Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela, and today we'll continue with the OA. This time, the third episode of the second season. It honestly passed some time since my last OA episode. I definitely forgot some names. I don't think I think I remember what happened in the last episode, but I forgot the names of that doctor. So in the last episode, um, Karim went to the. I think she was a doctor, but I forgot her name. Um, she left that sleep facility um, because something happened. So, according to her, that is indeed a sleeping facility, and this I don't know, this dream that a lot of people there had. And there is a connection, of course, between this dream, this common dream, is the stained glass window, a double staircase, and like a tunnel, and of course, all three of these things are found in that, I don't know, house building that Karim was when he was looking for Michelle. Also, the reason why she left is because, if I got it correctly, something from the dream world came into the real world, and that's why she left. And i I'm lost. um Prairie met Scott and Rachel can't speak. She has some brain damage from an accident, which in the original dimension, you know, it did happen, but she came back to life without no problem. She was even able to like sing. Um, and Renata, she was, can I say, brainwashed by Hep into believing that everything was just a dream, nothing happened. Um, Also, apparently, for some reason, Homer didn't, like, the conscience from the original dimension didn't enter this Homer from this other dimension. So the Homer from this other dimension is the original one that was always from this dimension, is not the Homer that was in the original dimension. I don't know why. I hope he didn't die in the original dimension and like dead and that's all. But I think the Homer from the original dimension came into this other one, but didn't enter the, I don't know, or maybe he's in another dimension. I don't think he can. Is it possible to be in another body that is not, I don't know, his resemblance? Because maybe in this dimension, he didn't died because the ones from the original dimension were able to, I don't know, possess the bodies from this other dimension because there was that monoxide, I think, leaking, and they all pass out and died, and that's how they managed to enter these other bodies. But maybe Homer just passed out and not actually died. So this conscience of his from the original dimension couldn't enter this one, but maybe in another dimension it could. So I don't know. Like, it would be too sad for Homer to be just dead. He died in the original dimension, and all of Prairie's like tries and hardships to find Homer were in vain because he's dead. No matter how much she actually tried to get to this other dimension to find him, he's actually dead on the original dimension, so it was useless. Also, Hap and oh my god, something with R. Nina's, I don't know, boyfriend, fiance. They have something together. Hap, like another subject he got from him, and Hap pulled out a seed from this subject. What's his name? He was the kid in the house that Karim found there, and he jumped from the window. And Hap pulled a seed out of his ear, and it grew into a tiny tree and a tiny plant. And apparently this whole thing with the seed is connected with the house. Someone said that this season is different from the first one, and they weren't lying, because it seemed like a different show. If I could understand what happened in the first season. Now I'm just so confused. It is the third episode, but also it's not helping that it's the last season because it was cancelled. So I will probably have so many questions, which is great. Also, Hap killed Rachel because she saw something that I'm guessing she shouldn't. But I think her conscience traveled to the original dimension, and it found Buck. I don't know anymore. But yeah, I think that was a kind of a summary of the last episode, if I remember correctly. So I honestly can't wait to see this episode and the next ones, because I need answers. I know I'm not gonna have all the answers, but some answers, because I'm honestly confused. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start. So, without further ado, let's do this. She actually died.
How much you had to drink?
Nothing. Coming for a funeral.
Sorry about your friend. It's brave what you did.
Oh,
Drive safe. Go straight home.
who knows them?
The movers are coming tomorrow.
I heard you.
I know you wanted to go to the funeral, but with everything that's happened, Moving is for the best. A clean start.
Okay, I get it. You want to leave this place that brings you these memories, horrible memories, but why not let them go to the funeral? This is Rachel. Ooh. Guessing Rachel is trying to communicate.
Now, everyone here has a crappy, pathetic life.
You're going somewhere with us.
But we don't have to stay here. We can follow away to another dimension. I already taught Angie the movements. All we gotta do is do them. Right now.
Prairie's dead, Steve.
No, she traveled.
No, it's over. Move on.
Own what happened.
All right? We were all scared. We didn't know what else to do, and the movements were fucking weird. We confused the gunman, he got distracted, and got tackled. That's what happened.
You just don't want to believe because it's easier not to. Because you're good at school, and you got your fancy scholarship, and you think you're gonna be like Barack Obama or some shit. You know it's a bad dimension, but at least you got a good seat in it, and you don't want to mess that up.
You've got nothing.
I've got everything. I've got you guys.
Even if I still believe this shit, I have a life here. Okay? I have brothers.
Who are you kidding, man?
Honestly, I'm against like going to another dimension. Seeing what happened with like Nina, I don't think it's fair. Take another person's life like that. Even if it's like another version of you, I don't know. I just don't like it.
There are people online saying you should have been shot the second you stood up. They're pissed that you faced down a semi-automatic with something that they don't even have words for. So unless you have a plan to screen those people, and that plan includes like a fucking metal detector, I'm out.
Is her brother
I need your help.
Theo? Theo.
with the blood? Did she have had a vision like Prairie did? Rachel. So why can't Rachel? Maybe because he's dead for some time. Like I was thinking, why can't she go back to her old body? But maybe like it start rotting in the field and.
Did she look scared or anything?
Kind of. She was confused or upset.
Maybe always in trouble. Why'd she come to you?
Maybe because I still leave my door open.
Oh, I can't wait to rub this in French's stupid fucking face.
In a way, I find it weird that still believes that what Oe said, because like at the first glance he would be like the last person that I would think he would believe these crazy things, even if are real. But come on.
I broke into your house, but I was only looking for something that would help. Instead, I found an Amazon box under her bed.
So the books came after the story.
Well, I can tell you she was talking to you and your friends before she ever got them.
He didn't see Rachel. He thought he saw Rachel.
I saw and heard her. I just know it was her.
You see, emotions can
You
cause you.
thought that she made up Homer's head wound because she'd been staring at yours all night. So you saw him. It was a trick of the brain. That was different. I was visited.
What did she say? Like Steve told us Rachel sang to you. What was it?
What 3 notes are those, Buck?
BBA. How did Rachel know to call me BBA? How would she know that?
Maybe OA told her somehow.
I mean, just go with BBA. Or BBA knows what to do.
I don't know what to do.
When the sun goes down, Rachel will be back. I know it.
She might even say something.
Who cares how everyone sees it? We were there. When Steve stood up, or when you all did, and then when the gun went off, I thought that...
It is weird. And she was right there in that exact spot.
Almost like she drew the bullet into herself. And away from us.
Whatever. We just gotta be patient.
I don't know, I have a feeling that nothing is gonna happen, or if it's gonna happen, no one is gonna, like, they're gonna miss it. Curious incident. Okay.
Hey.
Hey. You? Thanks.
Oh.
What'd you want?
It's just, I just can't sleep. Like, too much in my mind and nightmares all the time.
Or you want Oxy?
Hey, I won't go out of my skull on this stuff, right? Because I just...
No, bro, you're good. Just start with one.
You leave me standing here like a naked idiot with these milkshakes?
Sorry. Just not sure when I'm supposed to leave.
There's no way to know. You just gotta feel it out. It's different every time.
There's this woman who disappeared when we were kids. Got kidnapped or something.
Shit, that's awful.
Yeah. And when she came back, she wouldn't tell anyone what happened to her. But she told us. I don't know if she was an angel or a liar or schizophrenic. Now she's dead. And we almost died with her.
I'm just sitting here, brother, just listening.
I know this actor.
They think that she's trying to send us some sort of sign through a mirror.
He was in a show that I was like watching.
Message from the other side.
Called Passions, and he played for some time a character named Ethan.
If your people are serious about wanting to see a sign, you need to talk to my Aunt Lily. She'll help you talk to your lost friend.
What is she, like a psychic or something?
Got your whole life ahead of you. Try to just enjoy the view a little.
I was honestly suspicious in the beginning, but he seemed like a nice guy. Buzzing.
What's up with you?
What do you mean?
Last night you huff out the door. Now you're looking for a spirit guide. Did you get laid? You did? Holy shit, was it that Sonia chick?
It wasn't Sonia. It wasn't a girl.
You're totally into me.
What?
Go ahead and laugh, man. But you want this shit, you know it.
Oh,
Yeah, just let me fool myself a little while longer.
I love some supporting friends.
Watch any of those old Steve McQueen movies, like That's a Man, no? 100%.
Who's Steve McQueen?
What? Dude, you don't fucking...
The mirror is not okay, right?
What are we gonna do?
Steve, it's over.
Oh, they're looking for them, right?
Who is Rachel to you?
None of us knew her.
So a stranger made contact? That's so odd. Perhaps one of you is a medium and not yet aware of it.
She was inside my mirror.
Is that broken? Cover that up! Rachel's spirit could come into one of my mirrors. I don't want a spirit trapped in my house. Help me, we need to cover these mirrors.
Something's happening.
Does it? So, Rachel followed back here. It's not connected to the mirror. For some reason, it's connected with them. Oh wait, someone blind. Oh wait.
It's a message. From
She's
Rachel.
alive.
What does it mean?
She seems dead, but she's alive. She came back to life.
Escaping.
Hands.
Another dimension.
Going through something. A blind woman comes out of a bunker and she can see and she goes into another dimension.
You're always alive.
We'll see. Let me see. 4
BBA.
2
Go.
Only safe for BBA to go.
Only safe for BBA to go.
Go.
Oh, I honestly got chills. The house. Was Theo someone that could travel as well? Another dimension. Oh no, those. Yeah, when it started to be really interesting. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna do this quick because my camera is dying. Nothing new, but so it's not that I'm disappointed by the episode. It's just that like my curiosity is like so high that I was expecting a bit more from this episode. It was interesting to see the other dimension. After all, it is the other dimension, to see how the Steve and French and the others are doing after the always death, because apparently she died. They had a funeral. Again, I don't know what to think about like traveling to the other dimension. I don't know. It seemed too invasive, kind of, to me. Even if you are like going to a version of your body, but still, to me it seems like a different person. Like you take over another person's life, and that other person just dies, cease to exist, and it's not that like they change places, you know. So I don't know, but it was, I don't know if it's necessarily surprising to see Steven, the one that believes the most in what Owe said. Maybe because he's the one that, I don't know, needed a reason the most. He felt the out of place the most out of everyone. Now he's doing everything he can to make the others believe, and also, trying to prove that whatever the OA said was true. I mean, it was, but French doesn't believe that much into the story that she said. But this last part, I think it was worth the whole episode. I still don't know why Rachel chose Buck, but I guess it is because they still kept the door open, and it was the only one out of the five of them. Also, apparently, BB-8 is kind of an important character. I think. Is I'm. Honestly, I'm lost. But I was thinking, is a version of that house in this original dimension as well? It must be. They show, or Rachel showed the stained glass window, and I'm guessing in the next episode they're gonna try to find the building with that thing. Also, apparently the only one that is safe to go through the, I don't know exactly what that house is, but I guess it is like a portal that you can travel through any dimension you want. And apparently BB-8 is the only one that is safe to travel through that without, I don't know, losing her mind or something. I don't know. And now her brother, I'm pretty sure, has something to do with it, or else, like, it was kind of a vision. To me, it seemed like the same thing that Prairie had of her father with there at the Statue of Liberty with the cake and all. But now BB-8's brother Theo asked for help. I mean, blood was coming out of her nose, Does it make sense to be another vision? I don't know. Honestly, like, I'm completely lost, but I'm guessing the one thing I'm sure is that they are gonna try to find a building that has that window, because for now they don't have other information. I don't know. But yeah, if I have any other thoughts about this episode, I'm gonna talk about it in the next episode. But for now, I guess that's it. I need time to process, especially the last part. But yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.